Okay, so let's try this new bike helmet thingy out. Just bought this. It's got a 3M sticker thingy, some bits and pieces. Got it, and a strap. He also gave me that and an extra nut, which will be around here somewhere. Okay, he also gave me this nut here. So if we put that on the camera, nothing wrong with the thread. It's these silly things that suck. Maybe I'm just screwing it in the wrong way. There's no way to get them on. If I use that bolt to the one he gave me, so that fits perfectly. But when you start using these silly plastic things, just so happens that the only spanner that I've got is a 10. It's the only one I own. So I stick that in, stick the rubber thing, and put on the washer he gave you, and stick that on there, and then looks like you need an 8. Now it's got a Phillips. Try out my new handy dandy super kit thingy. I thought about moving to Darwin to be hot all year round. I know it's 26 degrees and I can't stand it. So there you go. Why is it still spinning? It won't come off, but I don't like it. So, now that we've got it all working, what on earth are the straps for? Because it's exactly the same thing as the one that came with the camera. It's identical, except that that bar thing's longer. So was that a complete waste of 20 bucks? And how does this now attach to a bicycle helmet? Have to go online and figure it out, I think. I'm putting the bolt he gave me in here with the yellow knife, and also this thing, and don't know what the 3M's for. We'll find out. And that can go in there too. What you talking about putting GoPro stuff in here? You're mad. There's no GoPro stuff in here anymore. Completely bonkers, this guy. What's his problem? God. So we're ignoring all that gibberish nonsense about anything to do with the GoPro in here. Then what we're doing is we're getting one strap. Why have you got plugs in here? Right, we're taking the plugs out of here. And I also took out the video thing because that's not supposed to be tampered with, because it's how you're going to transfer videotapes without it. So we've got another strappy thing. So what do you do now? I've screwed it up, haven't I? Put that there. Then put a strap on the end. Help? How did I do it? Oh, only that goes in there, that goes in there, and that goes click. Fish this bit out. How are you going to fish bits out? Right, like that. And then shove that through there. It's just long enough. The guy was going, why is it so long? I don't know. Well, now I know. It's for those who got cuckoo bike helmets, and it's the buckles on backwards anyway. As far as my knowledge, what am I doing? Feed that through there. I'm getting confused. No, wrong way. Feed that through. Oh dear. Feed it through there. Feed it through there. You'll have to leave it on the helmet because you'll get confused every time you're going to put it on. Now that's in the way. So make it more complicated by shoving that through there. And you pull that tight and then click it. And it is in the wrong way. It's in round the wrong way. Okay. We can handle that. That's why it was so hard to put on. So that's supposed to go where? I'm all confused. Put it through there. Okay. And then lift that up. Get the bolt in the way. Pull that taut or tight, either way, and clip it. Right? Here. And now pull that taut or tight, and we're done. So that's what you do. That's right. Shove that through there. Do the nut up best you can. It's going to be so loose. Well, you've got a washer on already. How many more washers do you need? About 100. Let's go find a washer. Right, stuff the washer on there if you can. Too small. Got a big humongous one, will that do? Probably. Sometimes it helps if you put the camera on the right way. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, that's perfect. Now what if you want to turn it? Well, you'll have to turn it. Then you have to take hats off and everything, and then you have to switch things onto switches. Put hats on all the time. And it's a matter of taking cameras off tripods and things and switching light switches on, and now you've got footage from this camera. When you bob your head, you see, it's a better rendition. It's a better take of the old GoPro Madness thing, updated. So we'll have two versions of GoPro Madness. I downloaded a YouTube video on how to how to put the strap on, and man, it's complicated, but I've got it going. I don't think it'll fall off, but look at it. It's silly. It's not tight enough. Oh well, so that's what you do. What a waste of money that was. What a load of rubbish. Okay then, GoPro Madness. I think GoPro Madness will eventually go into one of these if I buy another one. Because we have the case, we've got the handlebar grip thing, that one goes on the front window. I don't think they're not going to fit in this bag. I'm going to have to, what was in there? Let's put them in this one. There's a torch, looks like some sort of cigarette lighter adapter. It's a helmet strap, glass case, the handlebar grip. Now don't lose those. Little bag time, is it? Okay, into the Coupland's bag. And I dropped a bit on the floor. That's. I'll tie that up because we're going to be using that every day for our handlebars. The helmet mount bag. Another helmet mount. The one that goes on the front window. Got the top of the box. And then we've got wires. This one's for, that goes to your video cassette player, and that goes to your laptop, your computer, and save videos that way. Here's one of the straps off the helmet cam thing. My idea was to use that to go on the handlebars, but I haven't done anything about that yet. And bag. So that's all the helmet, that's all the GoPro stuff. Or action cam, because I got a cheap alternative to the GoPro, and that can get a lid on it. So there you go. So my idea was to put them all in this bag, and oh look, 2 new battery. I must have bought those. Gee, I must have bought those a while back, and I just found a spare battery for the video camera. So I'll put all the batteries together now so we don't lose them. And I still have no idea what this Canon thing's off. It might be off my camera, but I don't know. So my Fotama idea. Now this strap was stuffed inside this the last time I saw it on camera, and so I've put the straps on the bag, which is quite radical. Wow. And before we move on, this is just one of these. So why do I have 2 if there's already one on the lens? Unless it's supposed to go, no, it doesn't. I have no idea what it's for. Oh, I do. I know what it's for. It would have originally been there. Ah, I just found out after 2 years what it's for. So we'll stick it back in the Fotama bag because we need to put something in the pocket. Careful, don't blow on the lens. Okay, so what were we talking about? Fotama. So the Fotama idea is to pack all my batteries are in the Fotama, and the camera, and the voice recorder, and the bike cam, and the spy cam. So all the cameras are in the Fotama camera bag. Makes sense, and there's a front pocket for something else. Isn't that exciting? So there you go, that's my spy cam bag. That'll go wherever I go. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll put all the torch things into the GoPro box. By the way, I've written GoPro on it. Funny that. So now we've got two torches, a red one and a silver one. You know that means more batteries, right? Oh dear. Alright. Look after the batteries. Another 4 AAAs. Works. And this one's what, 4 AAAs? It's a bit bigger. Yep, 4 AAAs. So, as long as you make sure that you know that they're there, check it every month or something, I don't know. That's a really bright one, that one. And the bike light, which we now need to replace the batteries because they got old and died. So I was going to buy a $7.50 bike lights the other day, but of course then I discovered that I already owned bike lights. So there's that for the front, and it's got a thing on it which I presume takes a nut screw of some type. Figure that out. So that goes on the handlebars. Now this is the back one. I just found this, and funnily enough it still goes. So I've had that for like 5 years, and the batteries, I've never taken the back off it. So the batteries haven't even been touched. So let's find out what batteries it's got, if any. What? The C thing. Oh dear. It's a waterproof seal. We'll have a backwards D. Oh, it's got Evereadys in it. How do you get them out? Maybe you shouldn't muck around with it. D minor. Oh. Super heavy duty AAAs. So, according to my excellent guitar chords book, wow, you can turn to page 158. So after 5 years, the batteries there we have are still all right. C major 7, isn't that weird? D minor 7, E minor 7, so we'll F major 7, put the cover back on like. Well, I don't know any of those chords, so I'm going to have to learn them. What I want to know is, can you do C7? Click. And so all the torches and stuff to do with the bike lights and stuff, and then that is all in there. So, what's in the Fotama bag? Our batteries, camera, voice recorder. I'm afraid I did that cheap GoPro. Take two. And in the front is the Lexar laser. I always thought it was a Lexar, but it's a laser. MP4 antique by today's standards. So that's my spy camera kit. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time when we'll go through my knives and forks.
I could have been almost honest, Jump. I could have been a dreamer, Dio. Could have been almost honest, Megadeth. Van Halen, Jump, man.